Ooh. If y'all don't know what exactly that was, let me just zoom in for you. I'm not going anywhere close. Yup. That's the dragon. That's the dragon. That's the dragon. That's what we avoid. We avoid dragons. We don't want to be seen anywhere close to any of them, bro. Alright, you guys are back with some short, something probably short or simple. But we're gonna show some unique and some good combinations of add-ons and resource packs for February. Okay, so we're in. Let's see, Knight, Wooden Saber, basically. So this is it. This is the combination of all add-ons here. So we just gotta talk about each of them one by one, right? I'd rather just play. So these are some of the trees from the better trees add-ons. Okay, there's someone here. See, I don't want to take any damage because it's an Dlcraft. But this is Dlcraft too. As you know right now, the way I showcase add-ons is becoming slightly different from the last time I played. Now I'd rather showcase the add-ons than actually just play them randomly. So this is exactly what we're going to be doing. So let's start with the basics and everything. Obviously we have Dlcraft as the base of every one of these. Then this new, there's this it's not new, but this add-on that's on the Curse Forge that adds better trees to Minecraft Bedrock Edition, replacing every single tree that could be in the game. Usually this would be an oak biome, probably oak trees, but now you can see the trees have way more dynamic shapes and way more exaggerated forms. It just makes everything just look a little bit more modded. Adds a modded feel to the game. Dlcraft, of course, makes the game way harder than it should. Yeah, the dynamic cost here, you already kind of get what it does. Whenever you want to do stuff, it changes according to your position. So, and there are different structures added to the game. Eh. Adds way more different structures to the game. And this overall just it's entirely crazy. It's basically a mod pack for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Adding Java combat to the game, and just making the game way more different than it already is. We have the realistic skybox. It might be it's a skybox, but it still kind of gives the effects when you combine it with shaders or with deferred shaders. This is another biome from the realistic trees. I'm just gonna be moving around, just exploring, seeing what else we have here. Hopefully we find a structure, because if it turns to nighttime, it'll make things kind of hard. And we also have the fused vanilla texture pack. If you haven't noticed here, if you look at the trees, the leaves of the trees, you probably noticed something about them, that they're kind of boxy. They're not as flat. They're boxy is not the word I would use, because it's usually already a box. But it looks like it has way more volume. We can see the textures of the grass. It has way more variation. This is just part of the texture pack that changes the way blocks look. It's all a resource pack. It changes the way blocks look based on the position, the coordinate positions on the board, and it just adds way more variety to your game. So right now, you're gonna be looking for way more structures, or at least let me just get a bed so I can sleep. And we also have just zoom that allows you to do this. But I can configure the just zoom to slash zoom Settings. Okay, my tab is not working. My tab's not working. Okay, we could add a cinematic effect. We can remove the sound. I don't want it to be yeah. So I can zoom in. It's way more cinematic. I can just look at myself. That is probably what I'm gonna use for the intro, at least to everything here. Right now, I can have way more cinematic look to everything around me, which is pretty funny. I actually like that. And with the new updated hotkeys, I can just do it by pressing Alt E. Just look at things closely. Way more cinematic. Be like, yo, that looks so good. Yeah. So that's pretty nice. Right now I'm looking for a structure because I need a structure real bad, or I'm just completely done for. Yeah. But since I guess the downside of the trees is since it's bigger, right? Way more mobs are gonna be spawning. I guess so. Like the amount of add-ons I added, it's not well if you count Dlcraft as a entire whole system, I guess you can, right? But this all we're seeing right now is actually just two. It's just one add-on, right? The better trees, and it's crazy how a slight change in something just causes everything to just change, like your perception of everything to just change. Because this adding trees or new trees doesn't seem much in comparison to like changing the entire gameplay or something, right? But the fact that everything just looks different with more trees just shows how much our brain just gets used to stuff and gets tired of old and new things in the game. So right now I'm just hoping for a structure. Just hoping for a structure. At least a structure with a bed, the village. Because if I do not get a village, it's basically the run. This world is kind of cooked. Because the way Dlcraft works is if I die right now, I completely start over in an entire whole place far away from everything else. So yeah, that's Dlcraft for you. Let me see if I can find where the sunset is actually so nice. Yeah, this zoom in. The sheep, everything just looks so much cinematic. The bars, I like that. That's exactly what I'm be doing, right? That's what I'm gonna be doing soon, like a lot now, since we have the hotkey now added to the game. Yeah, like your life could just go cinematic shot. That looks amazing, bro. It's really gets the sunset though. Yeah, it's not looking good for us because it gets really dark during the day. Hopefully we can find a village. But this looks so much like mod in Minecraft. It doesn't even look like Minecraft Better Condition anymore. It's crazy how much it's progressed from the start, from the way it was a long time ago. Because every one of them OGs and you saw how it was before, you would never guess that's the same. You know? Way different than before than it was before. This is like screenshot straight away. It's all cinematic. Okay. So it seems like we're not able to find any structures. It's GG's, bro. We can't find any structures. It's kind of cooked, though. You know that, right? There usually structures around, but I think we were unfortunate with the seed. But it doesn't matter. We can still play it. There's nothing stopping us, really, from playing. I guess nighttime makes it kind of easier to see what's going on. Right. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, I see a structure over there. Hopefully it has a bed or something like a safe place for me to stay. And the thing about Dlcraft is, I don't think, to my knowledge. Yo! Woo! Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not. Yo! Yo, they jumping me, bro. This is. Oh. Ooh. That kinda hurt. Ooh. We're weaving, bro. Okay. That kind of shocked me, too. Yeah, I forgot DLC. Ooh. Okay, man. Relax. It's not that serious. It's not that serious, bro. Man. It's tough out here, bro. That's pretty funny. I don't like that. Some textures over there, too. We did not want to do any. Okay. So many mobs. It's nighttime. See, Dlcraft can get kind of scary sometimes. That's not what I want, bro. Can get really, really bad, really scary. Yup. It's Dlcraft for you, bro. I've been playing this game for too long to know exactly what it has. Yeah. Keep running. That's why you get some food so you can keep running, bro. That's the act. If you don't run, you're not safe. You know? Watch out. Skeleton. Ooh! Bro, you missed, bro. Crazy weave, bro. Let me just find a structure, bro. Come on, Minecraft. Structure for more than 2. I think I should turn on my. No food! Almost got bodied, bro. Okay, that's a house there. Hopefully it's safe. At least a bed, at least. Okay. That place. Is that a village? That's all I need, bro. At least a place I can respawn safely. And just set up everything. Set up like myself, but settle down. Yo, and whenever I hear those sounds, bro, it just makes me kind of scared. Yo. Leave me alone, bro. Iron Golem, what's your job, bro? Do your job, bro. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful daytime, sunrise. Yes, thank you, Iron Golem, bro. Waystones, Global Waystone, Edora, Salveris. It's a beautiful day to live. Alright, let's see what I can do. See, I can make it like cinematic. Yeah. Take out the arms too. Or I can just be like a basic zoom in. You know. But I don't like this, bro. It's too basic. You know. I want something more that is different from the others. I like the cinematic effect. This adds a new whole new vibe to the game. Oh, it's so bright. Like just, hey, what's up, villager? Yeah, it's me. Just me and you, bro. Looks kind of different though. You just sneeze on me, bro. Okay. Yeah, what's the goal of this video? I'm gonna just showcasing some of the addons. This is also an excuse to play Dlcraft. I've always wanted to play for a series. Hopefully Minecraft doesn't break too much stuff per update, you know, like they always do. But it's not their fault. It just happens. But yeah, Dlcraft. It's not Dlcraft. It's Dlcraft. Yeah, Dlcraft. Can't believe I'm calling it Dlcraft the whole time. Hopefully you have some structures. Sell stuff. I see. What's up, Golden, bro? Looking kind of clean, bro. Prisma is kind of goated. Usually I use vanilla forge, but I guess sometimes you gotta change it up sometimes. And I'm gonna be using Prisma for now, at least. Okay. So let's get our food situation sorted out. And wood. Now I need to get wood. You know how Dlcraft works. It follows AutoCraft basics rules. We need to get gravel so we can get flint. Yep. Once we do that, we should have a flint knife. We can use the flint knife to get flint fiber. And after we use the flint fiber to get we need to get some more sticks. Anywhere. You just gotta look for it. Yeah, so fused vanilla texture pack also adds the little droplets that you have. Also, I think when you're swimming too, you should yeah, when you just pop out of the water, the splashes is kind of changed too. So right now we're gonna be looking for some more what's this? School slots. That's from this UI. It's kind of peak. So we're looking for some sticks right now. And with the sticks we can use that for other stuff too. Oh, not really, but you get what I mean. So then now we can make an axe. Start getting some wood stuff. There's a mine shaft over here. Was this always here? God, there's nowhere. There's something gotta be up. I don't remember this being here the whole time. I don't know. Maybe it was slow. So let's make a chopping board. We can make some wheat too. So after I make a chopping board, we can now place it down. Place the stripped oak log. Then use it to make your basic tools. You can use it to make a crafting table. Yeah, with the crafting table. That is not a crafting table. Okay, so with crafting table we can make yeah, you can do an pack, bro. Completely, this is one of the best packs I've ever wanted. It's for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Completely changed the way addons were. And the guy just disappeared for a bit, but he came back. Dropped an update that never needed updating anymore. So this basically works in every single version, unless something integral breaks, and I don't think any of that is happening. So my dark fantasy world kind of broke through the new update. So I'm gonna be playing this and everything update, at least for the time being, until I start a new dark fantasy world or artists fix, or the creators that of the individual addons just fix the addons themselves. So I guess that's where I am right now. That's the update for all of that. It's amazing, bro. That's superbly amazing. Every time we basically have top tier cinematic view, everything just with the tap of 2 hotkey. This is crazy. Let me just get to my bed. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Conjure table, bounty table. Yeah, this is Dlcraft, of course. Now we need to find a way to heal ourselves. That's the next. I guess the next major topic. How do I do that again? You need to make something called a healing salve. They're different. Okay, that's nice. I don't think I can use any of these though. That's nice. That's nice to see. So for now, I'm gonna be looking for some flowers because I knew some flowers heal you up. So like Dlcraft, natural regen, it's obviously off. I don't think that's how it works. So right now I'm trying to look for what exactly is good for healing, right? Yeah. Or I mean like, don't bother me. Okay, it's kind of changed now. You're just in a bowl. Okay, that's good. Oh, we need some dandelions. The golden dandelion. I'm actually so cooked. Alright, man. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. So now we have healing salves. Yeah, so it basically heals you up. Straight up. No regen. But there's a cooldown. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Now it's time to explore. We have... Let's see what else we're going to upgrade. We need to up the defense and combat. Base Dlcraft is all about grinding your levels, bro. It's kind of hard too. You just gotta make sure you're ready for anything that happens. You know. Come on, come out. So there's a regen stuff here. I probably can't use any of this. See, weaponry 8. See, that's what you gotta be careful about in Dlcraft. There's that different things at different levels, so you're probably not gonna be able to use everything. So that forces you to kind of like progress kind of slowly from everything else. I'd be separate from the rest of everything. Which I don't feel that's a bad choice. That actually just makes you slow down for a bit and relax, or just go all the way and grind. And combat is pretty cool. It's obviously for those Java combat, so it has to be good because that's the entire concept of it. So right now I'm gonna be focusing more on just exploring everything. We also want to see how the Better Trees addons, the Better Tree addon works with it. So that would be interesting. They also kind of make horses kind of better too. The random structures all over. Alright, man. Like, this always happens to be. There's always got... If y'all don't know what exactly that was, let me just zoom in for you. Let me see if I can zoom in for you straight. I'm not going anywhere close. Yup. That's the dragon. That's the dragon. That's the dragon. Uh-oh. That's what we avoid. We avoid dragons. We don't want to be seen anywhere close to any of them, bro. Oh, it's too late to log in. Bro, this always happens to me every time. Anytime I play any modded stuff. There's a chance that a dragon... If there's a chance that a dragon can spawn, it will spawn. It's like Murphy's Law. But it's exactly the same for me. If there's any chance that I see anything dangerous in the first... And if anything dangerous exists inside the addon, bro, it will spawn. Did anything crazy spawn for everything update? I don't know. I'm not sure. Still, that's so dangerous. I should be careful of taking any damage. It's already getting kind of dark. I'm just trying to get my entire environment around me. Like, get it straight. This is intense swimming. Okay. Just go to sleep. Look at that, bro. This is just amazing, bro. It is. It's another day. Another sunrise. It's a beautiful morning, you know. Yo, I've just been abusing it. Oh, this entire feature. I could just do that. That's crazy. I was kind of afraid that Iron Gun was gonna come at me for hitting the villager, but it did not do any of that. Okay. Mine shaft. I don't have any torches. Ooh. I don't know if I want to break it, you know? That's some good ore, bro. Ooh, not that guy. Yo! Stay back! 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 That guy's evil. Yeah, that's... Okay. Let me just get rid of you for now. Because the problem with all of this is that... So there's something bad spawns. I don't have any... Okay. I just want to show you a feature from something else. I don't think I could mind that. Don't tell me there's another drag... These spawn rates are not good, bro. I just heard another dragon above me. There's some ore here too, though. I should be careful, though. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. That's the guy I'm afraid of now. I hope there's no place that turns around or something. Okay, not really. Okay. This guy's just sitting down, bro. He was so bored. They have raw iron. I don't think I have the lemon seed to use any of that. Yep. So let me just go back. I know where my limits are. You know. Yo! Come here, come here. Bro, what? Yo, is that a boss? Okay. Bro, I don't know what this is. Okay, chill. We can make 1, 2, 3, 4. I knew it, bro. Haha! Fraud! Wait, before I take the XP. Nighttime, 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 nighttime. Sleep, 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 sleep. Okay. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's straight. He was straight. Okay. So I say that's a 10 over 10 exploration, bro. Expedition, bro. 10 over 10 expedition, bro. We're able to upgrade some stuff, and I'm actually kind of having fun in this too. Not like I have fun in the other ones too, but it's new. It's a fresh new start, you know. Next week, next time I play this, I'm probably gonna have I'm probably going build a base or something. I don't know, it depends. So these combinations is just peak. Oh, Dlcraft kind of carries, but also Better Trees is also peak too. Uh, I probably showcased the cinematic of how some of the Better Trees look like. I also showcased this UI with its new features, new subtitles features. We have Prisma, we have enhanced fog, and we have the dynamic indicator with the realistic sky. So all these things come together, just create something. All these features and addons and texture pack. We don't know. Let's not forget fused vanilla texture pack. I didn't really showcase much of what he does because it's kind of it's hard for you to know exactly what he does. But if you look at the butterflies and everything, this is all the texture pack. So all the packs I'm going to be using is going to be inside the texture packs, and the scores is probably going to be there. So yes, I hope you enjoy this video. Do whatever you want because I'm just calm. All right, be safe. It's Blaze 8122. All right.